Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to give a bit of a life update. I have decided to do something for myself and I'm on my way to see an orthodontist. I know. I'm thinking about getting some adult braces. My teeth are quite skew and require some love and affection, and I've decided to do this for myself. Give it a bit of a go. So yeah, I'm on my way to go and see an orthodontist to go and see what he can do for me, and if he can straighten out my teeth a bit. So yeah, it's quite exciting and scary. I'm worried he's going to tell me that it's an impossible task. I mean, I've been living with my current teeth for a long time, so it's really no skin off my back. But you know, when you become invested in something, it suddenly becomes do or die kind of scenario. So yeah, on my way there. Wish me luck. Let you know what he says.
This is my orthodontist, Dr. Seedat. He's quite an experienced orthodontist and he is very passionate about what he does. That passion comes through in how he treats his patients and the process itself. I certainly felt a sense of comfort because he took the time to explain everything to me. As a side note, when I was at school, I never thought that there would be any practical reason for anyone in the world to use a protractor. How wrong I was. Dr. Seedat spent at least 10 minutes with the protractor, calculating calculations of what he referred to as my lip strain. The way I understood it, it's the calculation they use to determine how my lip, and by further implication, my facial profile, will be impacted by the movement of my teeth. Wild! These are things I had not even begun to consider when embarking on this journey. How my face could potentially change after 2 years of having braces. Based on his calculations, not only are my teeth crooked, but I have quite a significant overbite, hence the lip strain calculation. He offered me 2 options to fix this, one being surgery and the other being the use of braces for at least 2 years. I was clearly too afraid to go under the knife, so now it looks as though I'm going to have braces for at least 2 years.
Okay guys, so today is the start of my journey. Last week I went to the orthodontist. Technically that was the start of the journey, for an initial consultation, and they did some scans of my teeth, and the orthodontist was happy to proceed. So it looks like I'm getting braces. One of the first steps though is for me to go to the dentist and for them to check my teeth out and make sure that I don't have any cavities and that gets cleaned properly, because once they strap on the braces, it's going to be on for 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, so I'm off to the dentist. I must tell you that I haven't been to the dentist in 20 years.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And I'm not even exaggerating. The last time I was at the dentist, they removed my wisdom teeth. It was traumatic, to say the least, and I haven't been back. So yeah, this is going to be an experience for me. I don't know how I feel. Okay, I know how I feel. I'm feeling scared. But wish me luck. So, I'm done with the dentist and the oral hygienist. Man, that was the most terrifying experience of my life. Not sure why. Dentist was quite nice. She just did a filling for me, so half of my face is numb right now. I can't feel. I suspect I'm drooling. I don't know. Sorry. Anywho, she did a filling, said my teeth weren't in too bad of a shape considering I hadn't been to see a dentist in 20 years. So yeah, did my filling, all good. Then I went to the oral hygienist, who was less complimentary about my teeth. She kept telling me that, you know, she can see I hadn't been anywhere in 20 years. Couldn't really take her comments, you know, negatively, because she's right. Her parting words to me were, you know, look after your teeth, you only, you know, get one set. I was like, damn, girl, damn. So yeah, she was less complimentary and made it clear that she was dissatisfied with the state of my teeth. But she cleaned it and she did such a good job. So yeah, that's the first round done. In a few days, they're going to install my braces, put my braces on, put it in. I don't know what the correct terminology is, but yeah, looking forward to it. I figure it's going to get more uncomfortable. Okay, morning guys. So it's about an hour before I go in to have my braces installed.
You fit braces?
I actually, you know, just put on my teeth, those things, metal things. It's about an hour before I leave, and I'm freaking out a bit. Last week it seemed like a really good idea to get braces, and this week I'm just, well, last night I had a difficult night's sleep because I'm just thinking about things like how this will impact how people see me. I don't think it was something I considered before, but I'm considering it now, and it feels like it's a bit too late to pull out now. Yeah. Not sure if people will respond well to me getting braces and whether I should care about it. Obviously, I have my own business, so the perceptions of others are quite important to me and should be. So yeah, I think I'm freaking out a bit. But I'm excited. I'm excited that for the first time in my life, at some point in the very distant future, I will have straight teeth. How weird is that? I've grown up with the teeth that I have, so I've become so accustomed to that's how my face looks, including my teeth. So it's going to be an adjustment for me as well. At least it's a gradual adjustment. Over a 2-year period, that's crazy, it's so long.
The reason I've decided to document this process is firstly for myself, because this is quite a big deal to me, and secondly for those who have ever considered getting braces. I thought I'd share the process I went through so that you know what you're getting yourself into. What hasn't been captured on camera was probably the most uncomfortable part of this process: the adding of the molar bands. Molar bands are relatively small stainless steel rings that go around the back molars. My teeth at the back are quite close together. I mean, I struggled to get floss through there. So these rings I needed to bite down on quite hard to get them between my teeth. It was fun. Once the rings are in, they do what is known as etching, putting this blue stuff on my teeth. Acid etching of the tooth surfaces basically makes it easy for the actual braces to stick to the enamel of the teeth. After the teeth are dried out a bit, dental primer is then added to further help the braces stick to the teeth, using a light to cure it, much like when you have acrylic nails done.
Yeah. So currently Limpho is just doing the etching.
Once the teeth have been prepped and primed, it is now time for the orthodontist to do his magic. As you can see, Dr. Seedat is carefully placing a brace on each tooth. The reason his skill and experience is needed in this process is because he knows where the brace needs to be placed on the tooth to ensure that pushes the tooth into the right direction so that it comes out straight.
And as we can see, Dr. Seedat, we'll just show you a little bit of his face.
I look like a spaceman.
He's sticking on the braces,
I'm
and
all the
our
way from
lady
Mars.
is curing. She's using a curing light. This is similar to when you do your nails and they use
Really?
the
They use a
light.
light for nails?
But this one is a, yes,
You didn't know.
it's to dry it off.
Dries it quickly.
As you can see, it's painless, eh?
This process is quite a lengthy one. I think I was at the orthodontist office for about 2 to 2.5 hours while they prepped, primed, and fit those braces to my teeth. For that reason, I can't actually fit the whole process into one video. So join me next week where I continue my journey with Dr. Seedat and his wonderful staff. They've all been such a blessing to be around, and you'll pick it up in subsequent videos with them. See you next week. Bye.